Biden administration announcing they are replacing a Trump-era ICE office and replacing it with a new one to support illegal immigrants who say they have been victims of crime.
Joining us to react is Agnes Gibboney, whose son was killed by an illegal immigrant. Agnes, thank you for being here this morning. Many people, I guess us included, are asking, well, what about you? Someone like you, you've been a victim of a crime. Tell us what happened to your son, Ronald, back in 2002.
My son was standing on the driveway when this gang member came from behind and was going to shoot his friend in the back and got my son in the arm, and he literally bled to death. He died in surgery.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Here's the explanation from DHS Secretary Mayorkas announcing the plan to move this thing along here. It reads as follows: all people, regardless of their immigration status, should be able to access victim services without fear. This administration is committed to providing a reliable source of information and guidance for all victims, irrespective of their immigration status. What's your response to that?
I think it's a slap in the face for every American citizen in this country, especially for those that legally immigrated to the United States like my family did. This administration is decriminalizing criminals, giving aid and help and facilitating assistance for illegal aliens who shouldn't be in this country in the first place. And they're taking resources away from families like mine. I just talked to Voice about a couple of months ago to find out if my guy, I call him my guy, that murdered my son, has re-entered the country after a second deportation. Now I won't have those resources. Where do I go? Illegal aliens will have representation. Illegal aliens will have attorneys to represent them. Drug cartels will have attorneys to represent them, to give them amnesty. Are you kidding me? We're decriminalizing criminals. What is going on? How can we trust this administration when Kamala Harris lies through her face and then crackles and says she's been to the border? I've been to the border. Many patriots have been to the border to see the devastation. Why isn't she? They should have gone there the very first month, the second week in office. But nobody wants to really take notice as to what a disaster it's happening at the borders, all southern borders. Yeah. It's a disaster.
And Agnes, you just listed off a lot of things that, you say illegal immigrants would have as a result of this. And you're a legal immigrant. And with everything you've gone through, I mean, it seems like you're still pulling to try and get everything answered.
I do. And where do I go to find out if my guy came back and had any contact with any law enforcement? Now every door is shut for me. And I put out a video last Friday, a live video on my Facebook page. I was so outraged. For the first time in my life, this month on the 30th, June 30th, will be 38 years that I became a U.S. citizen. I have always respected this country and followed the law to a T. Right now, I am not so proud of this country in the direction that we're headed. And Americans, please watch what's happening, because today is my son that's 6 feet under. Tomorrow it could be one of yours.
It is so striking to me that those who speak out most vociferously against illegal immigration are legal immigrants like yourself, who don't understand why you had to wait in line, do all the right things, right, and that we see what we see on our screen the last 5 months. Agnes Gibboney, we appreciate your story. And again, we are sorry for your loss.
So sorry.